Good morning, bedbreads and sleepyheads. Hold on, everything's wrong. Hold on, boop, boop. There. Okay, now we're good. And first of all, congratulations, Brian, on first, and hello, Brian. Hello, Dorn. How are you guys doing today? I'm supposed to be drawing. There we go. Now we're in the correct spot. I know what I'm doing. Trust me. I'm I'm something. There we go. Congratulations, Dorn, on the second. Ah, stupid chair. Art. Yeah, art. I have a thing. We're just gonna do art. It's gonna be great. Trust me. I'm an artist. I say lying through my teeth. But yeah, essentially, I wasn't sure what we were going to do today, and then I realized that a friend of mine and I have been doing like weekly prompts with each other to make sure that we're still doing like art semi-daily for the most part, which I gotta start doing daily if I ever want to actually start catching up with people that I want to get good as. So yeah, we're doing their prompt today, which their prompt for me was, let me really quickly check to make sure that I remember correctly. The prompt was, where is your prompt? Hell yeah, Brian. One second, let me read your thing in a second. I just need to find the darn prompt, and I thought that it was here, and I've lost it. And I don't know how. And I am confused. Hold on. There's only one way to find it. It's to type prompt. All aboard. There we go. The prompt is all aboard. Let me type it out for peeps so that everybody can participate in this little adventure should they want to. Not that they have to, obviously. It's not the intention here. But if you do want to, you can join in. Prompt. There we go. Let me see here. I don't mention, but I got the new. Yeah, you mentioned that you were waiting for it to come in. It's got 6 inputs, 2 outputs, and fully automatic clips. Hell yeah, Brian. I hope that it's working well for you. Getting that sweet, sweet tech. Being like, I want to play this console now. Turn on console. And it's just like, you got it, boss. And you're just like, yeah, I do. I am the boss. I'm Boss Brian. And don't you forget it, video switcher. Joke's on you, Rival. There's only one layer. Can't be the wrong layer. How are you doing, by the way, Rival? Hope that your day is going well so far. Boop. Dang it. I'm back to not using blue. That's the blue that I want. There we go. Sorry, I just need to get my little practice shifts in first, and then I gotta go find some reference, because for some reason I didn't do that. I thought I had way more time than I thought I did. Or I thought I had way more time than I actually did. I was like, check time, 15 minutes. Yeah, I can do all this in 15 minutes. ADHD my way through a bunch of things that aren't necessary and just be like, that timer really is just fading away, isn't it? And it's like, it sure is, boss. And it's just like, gosh dang it. So now we gotta do some really quick practices. Sure has. I also hope to try adding a DVD player to it. At some point, I have a lot of old shows from the 80s and 90s on DVD, including some anime and Super Sentai? hope I'm saying that correctly. Seasons? I don't know what Super Sentai is, unfortunately, Brian, but shouldn't be too difficult to get access to a DVD player. I don't think that's too... like, DVD players are pretty... how to say it? New might not be the correct word, but hey, 4B, how's it going, my dude? But, like, DVDs are pretty new, quote unquote. Like, they're not old enough that all the tech is just gone for whatever reason. How you doing, 4B? How was your video games? Being a kart racer, a mini kart driver, a golf cart driver? I unfortunately didn't get to come in. I only saw the prompt on the tweet door and was just like, what is this game? Super Sentai is what Power Rangers was adapted. Ah, I see. So it's old, quote unquote. It was Cursed to Golf, a roguelike side-scrolling golf game. That is such a strange premise. I love it. Was it any good? Please tell me it was at least kind of good. Because at least from the tiny bit that I saw on the Twitter prompt, I was like, this looks silly. It was great, just not ideal for streaming. I'll probably play it. Ooh, what makes it not ideal for streaming, out of curiosity? Does it make you too focused? Are you just sitting there silently being like, chat, shush, I need time to process this. Please. And chat's just like, but we're here to talk to you, 4B. And you're just like, well, I'm no longer here to talk to you, chat. I'm busy golfing. It's just very much a roguelike that's going to send me back to the start over and over and over again. I see. But is it going to get you, like, frustrated where you're just like, fuck this game. Urgh. I'm sorry, chat. I'm being very upset right now. Because technically all games can be streaming games if you bring the right attitude to it, I suppose. I can't think of a game off the cuff that might be just like, yeah, that's not something you can stream. Because, like, there's legit just people who make a living off playing, like, Dwarf Fortress on stream. You know what I mean? And it's just like... that's a game you wouldn't think would be, like, a streaming game. And then it's just like, well, that person has, like, 4,000 people watching them play it, so... they must be doing something right. I was watching somebody play, oh god, Getting Over It this morning. That is a game that you watch streamers play when you want them to suffer, though. Which is exactly what that game is. It's just suffering. And I'm glad I've never played it, because I feel like it would make me want to throw my computer out a window. But then again, I've also watched people play Jump King, and that's the same thing where I'm just like, that game would make me lose my mind. Like, just complete and utter rage. Just like, fuck this game, fuck this stream, fuck you, chat. I hear you all laughing at me. Look at chat, everyone's just like, you can do it this time, and you're just like, I hear you all laughing at me. Feel like I'd prefer that to getting over it. Is it because of the condescension of the statements? Because it feels so just like, oh no, you fell. Well, you know, they say that when you fall, you're supposed to get back up again. And you're like, shut up. As a more conventional control system, that's fair for me. That's actually a very fair response. Just in my head, I would hate getting over it more because, for context, I have a perfect example as to why I would hate getting over it. For B, you play Apex Legends. You know, like the kill quips? When someone kills you, they go just like, looks like it's not your lucky day, haha, or whatever. I had to turn those off to be able to play Apex because I would just take it so personally. Even though I know it's just a quip. Just be like, alright, no more of that. Because that on its own would make me just want to just die. Just frickin' rage death. I know who I am. This is why I should never play Apex. Apex is very frustrating to me. But I play it anyway, because I'm stupid. One second. Will weeps not. True, I don't weep. I just get mad. I have an incredibly difficult time crying, but it's very easy to get mad. Hold on, I just need to go find a reference, and you're not gonna get me what I want. Oh shit, that's exactly what I want. Kinda. It's close enough. So we'll use it. Yeah, I actually made the mistake of going back to Apex yesterday. It's really stupid. I know that that game is just bad for me mentally. Oh no. Oh no. Oh Lord. Are we good? Are we good? I was on time. Hello, Flossie. And yes, thank you. Let me write it down. Oh, wait, what? No. Oh, God. Are we good? Are we done? I think we're done. Congratulations on third, Flossie. Excuse me. And yes, that was it. Okay, we didn't have like a freaking onslaught of more. Thank goodness. But yeah, I made the mistake of playing Apex again yesterday, and I just have this stupid thing where I just I'll get off Apex because I know that I just get mad at it, and then I'll just have like a period of time where I don't think about it, and then I'll be just like, man, I'd like to get good at that game, and then I'll play it for a bit and be just like, man, why do I play this stupid game? And it's just that, as a cycle, just every like few months, I'll just open up Apex again, and it's just like, why do I keep doing this? I know I hate this game. I know this game just makes me mad. But then I do it anyway, and then I get mad. Sorry, weird noise outside. That's the thing, Brian. I just want to be good at Apex, but I'm not good at Apex. And it just frustrates me because it's one of those stupid things in my head where it's like, if I'm not good right away, I get very frustrated. Because you watch people play who have like 1,000 hours in it, and they make it look so easy, so you get into it and you're not at that level right away. So you're just like, why am I not that good right away? What am I doing wrong? Not thinking about the like 1,000 hours that they've spent on it prior to you, where you have like 10, you know, and you're just like, why am I not as good as them? It's just like, because you're not being consistent, you stupid idiot. Oh, thanks, Bojazz. I appreciate it. And also, thank you, Cobalt, for the stretch and the hydrate. I'll do the hydrate now. And then we'll do the stretch. I won't tell you that I play That's all I gotta say. Oh, hold on. Stretching to the side. To the other side. And back. Oh, hope those pops came across. And shake out the wrists. And yeah, that's all I'll say for B. Just tisk, tisk. But also, I don't blame you. There's an advantage to playing on controller. I just hate myself and therefore play on mouse and keyboard. And then literally shoot silhouettes around the person and go like, ah! And hello, Cobalt. How goes art? What are we drawing? We haven't started drawing yet. I did a little bit of practice and then got into a rambling session. But we have a prompt today. And this is our prompt. Just all aboard. So that's what we're going to be drawing. And I'm going to have to figure out perspective and general, how to say it, like some general art stuff. So all aboard the pain train. Yep. I made it all the way from rookie. I don't know what you start with. Is it rookie 3 or rookie 4? I made it from rookie 4 to bronze 4 last night. And I'm unfortunately a big enough hit. What the hell is happening over there? One moment, chat. Something's happening across the street and my ADHD brain wants to know what it is. I will be back in like 20 seconds. Cannot tell for the life of me what that is. And hello, Sam. How are you? Hold on, let me reread really quickly. That's pretty good. Oh no, I don't know what FWIW. I'm not cool and hip. 4B. I don't know for what it's worth. Oh, thank you. I didn't win a single game, but there were a couple of games. I had like a session where I think it was 8 in a row where my teammates would hot drop us and we would just get fucking murdered. So just 0 points. And then every now and then there'd just be this just absolute champion of a man would just drag me and the other player just drag us to like 6th place, like just by hand. Like there was one guy we played with who we both died. Like we dropped, both of us died. He grabbed our stuff, carried us all the way like to the next area because like the freaking circle was coming in, brought us back, both of us. We drop down, we get into a couple of firefights. Most of the time everything goes to hell, Both of us die again. He grabs both of our things, drags us all the way to the next area, brings us back to life again. And then finally we get overwhelmed because 2 squads jumped us simultaneously and we got stuck in the middle. And I was like, man, a salute to that guy for just having the patience to drag us through that and get us a bunch of points. And then to get to bronze, I jumped in. And it was a 2. For some reason, I got one other guy on my team, and he immediately disconnected. So I'm like, well, time to do that thing where I just don't engage anyone. I don't remember what it's called, ratting or something like that. I just hid, would move and go through all the places that I had some knowledge that nobody would, like, catch me. And then I got really lucky because there was this building that the circle would end right here. So I just hid right there. Yeah, is hiding for placement. Yeah, I made it to 3rd. The fighting was happening over here, and then one of them was heading towards this building, and I'm like, oh my god, I have every advantage. I have the R99 and the 2020, I think is what it's called, or the 3030, whatever the heck it is, that frickin' repeater rifle. So I just stood on the stairs right here, and they came in through this door, and I just sat there and waited. Unloaded on them. Could not kill them because I'm just that bad. And then they finally killed me. And I was just like, damn it! But it was like a notable amount of points. 1 second, let me check what the frickin' point amount was, because I actually just sent it to Kaju. It was just like, there! I did it! I did the thing! Where is it? I should not have gone to Kaju's. It was 320 points, so it pushed me over to bronze 4, and I was just like, there! I did it! Heck this game! Frickin' heck this game, I made it. So now over probably the next, like, 2 weeks, I'm gonna try to make it to silver, and as soon as I make it to silver, it's like, there, I did it. Heck this game, never again. But I have that stupid hyper-focus brain going on at the moment, where it's just like, no, this is a thing I have to do for whatever reason. And I shouldn't, because it's not good for me, but I do it anyway. Heck! Alright, now we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do... Right, I have it incorrectly. This is how we do it. Oh, I see how this is gonna go. But indeed. I've not played a lot since last season when we stopped playing on Mondays. I had made platinum a few times in ranked. Yeah, but you're good at shit 4B. I've seen you play. You know what you're doing. I don't know nothing. I lock up and have no semblance of accuracy. It's a pain in the butt. I just like fight, flight, or freeze, and I'm just sit in a situation where I'm just like, oh dear. Why are you not working right now? Do I need to do it this way? There we go. And then we invert. And then we brush. There we go. There's our little box that we keep our stuff in. Why, indeed. A passable best. If you're making it to plat, you're more than passable, nerd. I'm pretty sure most people get stuck in silver forever. Forever silver. Like me. Mr. Can't take a compliment. Wah, indeed. Hello, Pavlov. How are you? That's full, so we need this. Let's see. Wham! Hello, Dorn. Dorn, how's the game? Be honest with me. Dorn, I need to know. Grabs collar and shakes aggressively. That's not an answer to my question, Dorn. Gosh dang it, I didn't turn that off either. Ah! Man, you freaking take one freaking mental health day and just everything falls apart. Never take mental health day, kids. It's bad for you. Bad for the body, bad for the heart, bad for the soul, bad for the dignity. One moment, please. We go there. Moving at the speed of molasses. Yum, yum. My favorite. What? Why would I do that? No, get out of here. And then we go to here. We go to there. And we go to there. There we go. Saved. Done. Gone. Goodbye. And hello, Blue. How are you? Well, Blue gets the wink. I'm sorry, Dorn. Wait, is the wink the response? But winks are so interpretable. And have a good lurk, Cobalt. Because that could be like, it's good. Or it could be just like, how is it? Implying that it's actually good. After all, I don't want to interrupt cutscene. Cobalt, please! Also, wait. Cobalt, there's a thing that needs to happen, because I figured out a thing. Oh, so hold on, Pavlov, I can do the thing. Where is... That has animation now, Blue? Oh, dear. Where's that darn head pat? There it is. There. Okay. There's that. Yes. Where did I put it? I have lost it. And now I am doing a panic. Why are you stuck like this? There we go. The snapping system for OBS can be a very frustrating thing. Where it's just like, nah, this is where it belongs. It's just like, can you just go down like 4 pixels, please? Oh, wait, I didn't put that there yet. Dang it! Oh, I'm so lost and confused. One moment. That would be under here. Let me check to make sure that this is done. It is perfect. Boom. Wow, you are taking your sweet arse time. There we go. I need to still post that on Twitter as well. But maybe I'll leave that till later. Sorry, I'm a mess, as per usual. Surprise. Who would have known? But yeah, on Discord, I just posted a thing in the feedback and ideas tab. If anybody's interested in partaking in that bit of information. Wait, I also need to save before we continue, because otherwise I'm just going to be an upsetty spaghetti boy. How are you, by the way, Blue? How are you? How is everybody doing? That's it. That's the wording. I figured it out. Man, I do feel like I'm not communicating with chat as well as I used to be. Where is this for you? For us, it's for you guys. You guys have to do a poll. This smells like cobalt activity. Nah, that can't possibly be it, Flossie. Couldn't be. There's the poll on you. But is that not what I said? Or am I just stupid? Did I name the poll completely wrong and I'm just a complete big dumb idiot? No, hypothetically, which maid outfit looks good on me? As in me, Will. The one who's here. Just try to get some information. Hypothetically. Yeah, see? 4B, you get it. I'm glad that the situation is being understood. I like that there are redacted options. The only reason that there's redacted options, Flossie, is because those are pretty anti-TOS. And I don't want to work around them, so I'm just like, yeah, we're just gonna remove those from the options. Because one of them was lingerie and one of them was a bathing suit, and I'm just like, I'm not even gonna try to make that work. I'm not even giving that option. I know what happens there, and I'm like, nah. We're going to avoid that one like the plague. Okay. Now to figure out how to draw a human being again. Shouldn't be that hard, right? People are easy to draw, right? Haha. Haha ha ha ha. Wait, why is my Steam even open? Get out of here. Shoo. Oh boy, here we go. While artistically pleasing and offering a bit to explore, the game suffers from generic crafting mechanics along with a single player connected to your online connection, sometimes causing lag. There is potential here, but it won't be harnessed until the developer actually does patches that make the game above average. For now, I wouldn't recommend unless you really want a survival crafting game, and even then, I'd suggest Enshrouded, as that's a more advanced Valheim. And then there's Valheim, which is a very good, like, survival crafting game, in my opinion. Well, that's a shame, darn. I kind of figured that was the case, which is why I was like, let's just not. This is specifically Nightingale, Pavlov. Which I really wanted to be good off the hop, but it was going into early access, so it was like, it could be a problem. Like, could have problems to start with. The fact that it's online only, even for single player, is just like, come on, dude. Haven't we learned at this point? Haven't we figured out that this doesn't work? You frickin' fricks, when will you learn that your actions have consequences? It's always the... Soon as the neck gets brought into play, it's just like, ah, shit. Ah, crap. I took the poll very seriously. I feel like that means you didn't take the poll very seriously, Blue. I now feel less confident about your choices than I would have if you hadn't said that you took it very seriously. Hold on, there's the shoulder. There's the cylinder for the arm. Elbow. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's about right. And then there's the hand. Personally think present day and Hakama is very well. Is it? I'm not voting on it because it's not my choice, but I would have picked armor. I like the armor one. The armor one looks cool. And yeah, take care of yourselves, everyone. Yeah, I'll post it on Twitter as well later so that happens. Well, gonna head to bed. I'll catch you on the flip side, my dude. Have a good one, 4B. Have yourself a good sleep. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. No, this isn't correct. I'm immediately regretting my decisions with this particular doodle. It's not right. It's not working the way I want it to, and that's bad. So we're gonna try again. Because we ain't no quitters around here. That's not what we do. So if we just do the shoulder here, means the body's gonna go this way. The rest of this other part of his body is gonna go like this. His shoulder will be here. Shoulders are pretty big, though. How does even draw? Who even draw? Why even draw, really? But thank you for doing the poll, by the way, Blue. I appreciate it. I should post it on Twitter at some point, too. I feel like I've already said that like 4 times. Also, the head pats. Goodbye. Why aren't you using an AI this stream? Why would I use an AI? I require information, Dorn. And I know that my streams suck. That doesn't. An AI wouldn't help with that. Checkmate, nerd. Nope. Hold on. It's that time of the night again. Checkmate, nerd. Man, I'm glad I keep those sunglasses around. They make me laugh. Everyone else is just like, Will, why are you so cringe? And I'm just like, I might be cringe, but at least I'm free. Also, man, that is actually kind of a shame. Like, actually, Dorn, like, how far into the crafting system are they so far, if you were to hazard a guess? Because I know you have a fair bit of experience with, like, open-world survival crafting games. Like, is this, like, the barest bones that they could have basically put out, given the, like, the timeline? Or is there at least, like, you know, they've got the first part down, it's pretty simple, but you can tell this is going somewhere. I just want it to be good. The general feel of it is cool. Just the, like, the steampunky, like, Victorian era meets, like, the Fey Wilds. Like, what's not to like about that idea? That's a great idea. But then it'll probably be... Well, I hope it's not meh. That's what I'm hoping for. I hope that it's not meh. Or they can fix it from being meh. I think is the better wording there. There's the hand, which means that this just goes like so. I feel like he's kind of leaning out. Well, that'll still work. This will have to show that it's a cabin entrance of some kind, so that it shows that he can... Oh, no way. He could just be... Oh, but he could be... No, he'd grab onto something inside, so we don't want a hand popping out. That doesn't make sense. And then, of course, he has his little conductor's hat on. Which I think has like this kind of a shape on the front. I think. If I'm remembering correctly. Oh, also, I got to see season 1 of Has Been Hotel over the weekend, which was actually a neat little experience. This needs to get moved, I think. You've heard very good things. It's actually quite good, Blue. Of the two buds that came over, one of the buds was just like, yeah, I've kind of been obsessed with this for a bit, so like, and no problem, Scotty. Have yourself a good lurk. It was just like, I just want to share this with you guys because I've just been obsessed with it the last while. And both of us were just like, sure. So we like binged the whole thing in like a sit down. It was very good. If we do it this way, yeah, there we go. And this will have to get addressed. I did not expect it to have as many, and I don't know why, but I didn't expect it to have a bunch of songs in it, but like, it was good. I enjoyed it. I don't remember any of the songs off the cuff, but it's got a bit of a musical feel to it. So would recommend if you're into like the, how to say, animated, probably like, I don't know how to say it, what this would be like aged towards, probably like young adults kind of idea. Just, it's good. The only thing that I felt was that it was a bit too quick because it's 8 episodes. So it feels like they're cramming 10 episodes into 8 episodes. So some stuff gets resolved a little bit quick. For me personally, where it's just like, wait, wasn't this just happening? Like, wasn't this like a conflict? And it's just like you watch it get resolved. Like, it's not like it's one of those like, here's the problem, and then just all of a sudden it's just like, and it's good now. It's just like, no. There's a transition that you watch happen. But it just feels a little bit fast in certain spots. And other times it's actually like paced pretty well. The only thing that made me sad is that they changed a bunch of voice actors from the pilot. And I was like, you're not using Joe anymore? Why? And they're not using Spencer anymore? Why? Oh, that's you, that goes. Yeah, I know, Blue. Just like from A Realm Reborn, Final Fantasy XIV to Heaven's Ward, basically everybody's voice actor got changed, but I was still just, but in that particular part, because I had watched the pilot twice, you know, then suddenly watching it, and I'm like, why are the eggs not voiced by Joe anymore? Why is the serpent guy not voiced by Spencer anymore? Sadness. Yeah, there was a bunch of voice changes, and that stuff always catches me really off guard. But the voice actors were quite good, so it's not like I have that much to complain about, but there was definitely like a, feel to it. One second, I need more reference. Yeah, we'll use you as a reference. Inside, it's like this. Button, button, button. And then he's got the collared shirt with the tie. With the sleeve. This would probably be kind of bunched up a little bit, so. Hiccup, sorry. What are you drawing? I have a prompt from another person that I'm practicing art with, and the prompt is all aboard. So I'm trying to draw a train conductor leaning out a window and doing his classic conductor wave, as we're all so familiar with. And also everybody's obviously welcome to join in this case if you guys want to do a doodle as well. We're practicing together should you wish to do so. And if not, that's totally cool too. Do not feel pressured. Hello, Vitrify. Are you mad because my jokes are funnier than yours? I can't smile any harder than this. The motto won't pick it up. And hello, Vitrify. How you doing, my dude? I hope that you're having a good day today so far. And if not, I don't believe you, because you always have a good day. You're always just like, yeah, I saw something cool today. I'm not going to tell you what it was, but it was pretty cool. And I'm going to be like, well, dude, you can't just come in here and just... You can't just tell me that you saw something cool and then not tell me about it. And you're like, yeah, I can. And I'm like, Vitrify, please. And you're like, no. I'm afraid this is between me and God. And it's just like... This is how my conversations between me and Vitrify go in my head. When in reality, it's mostly just like, here's a meme I found. And I'm like, ha! And I'm like, here's a meme I found. And then I hear nothing back from him for 4 days. Friendship. Excuse you, sir. I'm excused. It's 3 days. You know what? You're right. You know what? You're right. I over-dramatized it for for comedic effect. I was like, how do I, as a streamer, take this thing, you know, this thing right here, this little object. This little object it's got little antennas on it for some reason. How do I take this and make it and make it and make it this? And I was like, oh, I'll just lie. Lying is okay. I have a 72-hour policy. And if I don't remember within 72 hours, then give up hope. I give up hope the moment that I send something to most people. It's just like, they'll never see it. It's a healthier way to live. Oh! I have another thing I want to mention. Vitrify, I think you might appreciate this. I hope a lot of people here appreciate it, but specifically Vitrify. So, I have a friend. Now, I would never pirate a game, because pirating is wrong. But I have a friend who would do that, and because of that Skull and Bones game coming out recently and being like, or at least looking like kind of a hot, gross games as a service game. You pirated the pirate game. I would never pirate anything. That's not what I do. But my friend was told about another game that came out recently called Caribbean Legacy. Or Legend? I think it's Caribbean Legend. It has a neat look to it, but it looks very old. Like, it looks like a game from, like, the late 2000s. And my friend was just like, oh, that looks neat, let's give it a try, and like found it somewhere and did the whole 7 Seas thing. And apparently the piracy was not done properly. It has some kind of internal mechanism to like notice if the game has been torrented, because what happened was my friend started playing, got through the tutorial, was in the middle of learning a bit more about the story, and then all of a sudden their game loaded spontaneously, went to loading screen, and then they appeared in the dungeon and it said convicted of piracy. And they were just stuck in a prison cell with no exit. Basically forever. And I'm like, well done. And my friend's like, well done, game. Well done. And I don't know. I think that's a very funny approach to things, where it's just like, aww. This is in the Caribbean, where piracy was actually like a tried and executable thing. And also, hello, Cooks, how are you? And I just think that's a very funny approach to it that my friend had to go through. Piracy is wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Was your friend's name Jack Sparrow? No, their name was Sack Chaparro. Oh my, wait, did it actually change to what I think it said? What? Japaro. crap when you try to make a joke and unexpectedly a surprise Shapiro appears and you're just like, wah! And also, hello, Pep Thread. How are you? I'm sorry, everyone. It wasn't supposed to be this way. I was so not prepared for that. That genuinely caught me so off guard. Just, wait. No, it didn't. And subtitles was just like, yeah, I did. And I just SMH my head. Alright. I don't know what we're going to do about this yet, on a side note. Subtitles outed your friend, right? Blue, is the plot twist that the friend who did the torrenting was Ben Shapiro? Is that what you're saying? Damn it, subtitles. Oh my god, you're so laggy. What the heck? Oh my god, that latency. Okay, it's back again. We're back again. I would never, Blue. I would never. That's not somebody who I would want to. But the game we're talking about isn't even Ubisoft, Vitrify. It's made by like an indie company. Hold on, let me quickly look up the name of the creators of the game, because you know what? I'm giving them a minor shout out. Because I don't think it's even that expensive of a game. It seemed like it was potentially interesting, at least. Caribbean Legend, yeah. For it's just under $30 Canadian, and it's made by Black Mark Studio. With a 72% by 350 user reviews. I thought this was Skull and Bones. No, Skull and Bones was the trigger for my friend to look into something else. Because they were watching the second win stream gameplay of Skull and Bones. And somebody in that stream mentioned Caribbean Legend, and my friend was like, I want to take a peek at that, see what that's about. My name is Blen Chapiron? Am I saying that correctly? And I'm hypothetically a pirate? I want to believe this game's actually neat. It has kind of a cool look to it. Again, it reminds me of like graphics wise, it makes me think a little bit of oh, what was that game called again? Not Cursed, it was a German game. I think it was made in Germany. Oh, what was it called again? It's not like what the heck was it called again? Yarhar. Gosh dang it! Hold on, I need to remember. German RPG game. What the hell is it called? Risen. Hold on, let me look at Risen gameplay for a second, or game for a second, to make sure that I'm not completely out of my mind. It's not exactly Risen, but it's of that, like, late 2000s feel. wish that I knew more sea shanties, honestly. Now that Cooks is starting to head in that direction, I'm like, man, I wish I knew more sea shanties. You should. I should. I played a bunch of like Black Flag, you know, like Assassin's Creed 4, I think it was. And they had like great sea shanties. Oh, how does that? Now I need to look up the lyrics again. Oh, that's it. Leave her, Johnny. That's the one that's coming to mind. I don't remember how the heck it goes off the cuff, but it's like, what is it? For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Hey, Navek. Oh yeah, Navek would know some sea shanties, considering how much Sea of Thieves he plays. How does that song go again? It's leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. I think that's how it goes. Maybe? I only really know the chorus. I don't know any of the other parts. Oh, what's that one? Hey, I got it right. Thank you, Devek. What the heck is the other one? Oh, what is that called? What? I'm Googling it. What is it? Sugar and tea and rum. Oh, Willerman. That's it. Soon may the Willerman come. Oh, God. Posting the best song. I'm afraid. Let me check. I feel like Dorn's about to just throw something scary at me. Fish in the sea. Man, I don't actually know this song, Dorn, and I'm glad that you sent it to me. Hold on, I'm going to put that aside so that I can listen to it later. Happy birthday, Hell yeah, Navek. Let's go. Doing the sweet, sweet birthday music. Yeah. I think Wellerman is the one that I know or enjoy the best. But again, I know like 2 or 3 sea shanties, you know? I know the frickin' one that we just sang, the, what is it, the Leave Her Johnny. I know Wellerman. And there's probably another one that's not coming to mind right now that I'm like aware of, but probably couldn't just like off the cuff. Couldn't off the cuff remember. Because I have such a hard time remembering things Because this here noggin, this one right here, doesn't like to work very well, unfortunately. Also, I think we have a general good line, so we're going to do some cleanup over top of this one first. Been replaying Black Peas, Skull and Bones. Recently, the Shisan has been bopping. Hell yeah, Nivek. Yeah, I saw you go pop in there. I was actually going to ask you about it the other day because I saw you jump into the game and I was just like, is this because of Skull and Bones? Is this what's causing this? It's okay if that's the case. No one will judge you. Because I think at this point, most people are disappointed. It's like, oh, it wasn't meant to be, I suppose. Oh, excuse the yawn. Also, give me 1 second. I just got a random message that I wanted to look into earlier. Oh, frickin' rip. They're increasing the prices of... They're increasing the prices of tier 1 subs. Rip. An extra $1 for the Canadians. And a gigantic increase in Turkey. Oh my goodness. What to heck? Apologies. For real though, I'm down for down to clown and a Sea of Thieves subs. I've played with Will. He's great to have on a ship. What? I'm terrible. Most of the time I'm just like, I look at the water and go, I don't want to go in there. And then Nivek is like, but there's loot down there. And I'm like, do you forget that I have thalassophobia? And he's just like, shoves me off the boat. And I scream. Exposure therapy. Vitrify exposure therapy works in a controlled environment. Although, to be honest with you, I feel like video games would be the place. Gosh dang it, I knew it. As soon as I said shove, I'm like, ah, crap, I set myself up. I set myself up to lose. I deserve this. You deserve this. You deserve this. I don't know that song. That's all I know. I do feel like video games have the potential to help with certain fears, though. Like, I don't think that's an unreasonable thing. Like, if it's kind of controlled. Because, you know, for a video game, especially, like, with thalassophobia, you know, like, there's definitely... you know, you got your spooky waves, and it's like, all right, time to put 1 foot in there, and it's like, oh, nothing's happened, and then you put another foot in there, and you're like, oh, nothing still happened, and then all of a sudden you see a fin, and you can just be like, nope, that'll be the end of that, and you can just turn off the game. Now, I don't know psychology whatsoever, so there's a very good chance that I'm completely wrong right now. Excuse me. But I could see it. Like, people with a fear of heights playing... Oh, God. Playing, like, Mirror's Edge. Mirror's Edge freaking rattled my cage when we played it. Or, yeah, when we played it. Because there'd just be moments where you're just like, oh, that's really, really far down. And I'm really immersed in this game because that game is very immersive. And it's just like, oh. Though no matter how many times I fell off that roof, I never got used to the fall. And I don't have a fear of doors, Dorn. I have a fear of what's on the other side of doors. This is a forest for the trees situation. I have a fear of things behind doors. The doors are not the problem. The door is... What's the word I want to go there? Oh, how do I want to make that analogy? I can't figure out the analogy. The door is the symptom. What's behind the door is the actual medical issue. Another door. Another creepy doll. I don't know how the rest of the song goes. Another creepy doll. Right. Push-ups and squats. Let's get on that, shall we? I could use it, honestly. I was full sloth mode this weekend. And hello, Spencer. How's it going, my dude? Spencer, how does it feel to not be the voice actor for Sir Prentious, I think is his name. How does it feel to not be the voice actor for him anymore? Can't believe they did you dirty like that, my dude. Yeah, right. We start with squats as per usual. Even though it was push-ups first and then squats, we do it in the order that I want to do it. All right. On 3. If you guys would like to join me, by the way, by all means do so. It's always good to do some squats from time to time. So, on 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, Spencer. So there was an animator on YouTube called Spencer, I think. I don't remember exactly how to spell it. And for Has Been Hotel Pilot, he was the voice of like the snake character. And for the actual like Amazon Prime show, season 1, they changed his voice actor to someone else, and I was just like, they took they took away his role. I can't believe they did this to him. So now I'm spreading or passing it on to you, being like, how does it feel? They took your role away from you. All right, push-ups. We begin. Join on in if you would like. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Easy. Moving my stuff back into place. Probably having the chair do a loud pop in a second, because it always does. All right, and with that, we're going to take a tiny break, because I need to go get some more tea, because I realized I'm done on my tea. Well, I hope your brother gets his foot in the door, Spencer. Tell him good luck for me. Because I know that can sometimes be kind of difficult. Unless you're Dorn, of course. Dorn can literally just be like, hey, I'm Dorn. And everyone's just like, throws contract at him, and he just kind of gets hit by a bunch of contracts in the face, and he's just like, I don't need any of these. Ha! That's how I see Dorn, except for I'm not doing a very good job of Dorn's voice. I'm not a voice actor, though, so it's okay. All right. been interested in voice acting myself, but man, sometimes I don't know how to start. Dude, same. Just literally be like, hey, Dorn, how'd you start? Tell me how to do things. And then Dorn's going to say, well, you see, you figure out some voices that you like doing and can do consistently, and just record yourself doing those voices, a couple of good lines or potentially some iconic moments or some acting to show that you can both act and do the voice, and then just bundle them all together and create a demo reel. Is what I suspect Dorn will say, to some degree. Maybe it's a paraphrased version of it, but still. It's a very distinct voice. That is correct, Spencer. Heckin' Dorn being all like, check out my voice. Aha! Because that's how Dorn talks, right? Man, I hope Dorn's not here right now, because he's going to be so mad at me. On thanks, Kuma. Fine. We'll do a quick head pat and throat baffle, and then we're going to take a tiny break. But I'll let the head pat stay on after I come back. But also, hello, Kuma. I hope that you're doing well. We're taking a tiny break because I need to go get more tea. So, everybody, quick 5 to 10 minutes if you guys can and are able to. I hope that you get up and stretch, grab yourself something to eat, grab yourself something to drink. Make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. I'll be back ASAP. BRB. I rhymed. Lol. Boo. Alright, I also made a quick tweet. I hope it makes sense. Alright. Let's get more work done on this here there drawing that we got going on here. Goodness gracious. And Vivek, you can't just post those. They're nice and I enjoy them. And thank you, Brian. Thank you, Kuma. And thank you, Flossie. Very much appreciated. Look at these freaking things. And that Eevee especially. Oh my god, he's back. I am back. I'm back and ready to do a second layer of this freaking drawing right here. And maybe actually give this man a face. A face to a name, if you will. Does he have a name? No. But we can give him one. And thank you, Blue. And thank you, Spencer. Very much appreciated. Hope you guys took the time during the break to get up and stretch as was instructed. Though I suspect, knowing you guys, that such things were not, in fact, done. You know, just a guess, though. I feel like that pat is just a little bit too... That's not quite where I want it either. Will you just move properly? There we go. That makes the most sense. So we do it this way. You basically have your coat kind of going straight down along the way, which is easy enough to draw. And yeah, actually, now that I think about it, if anybody isn't part of the Discord and would rather not be, you can also vote on there. Shouldn't you wish to? You're gonna be a nun? No! Because otherwise I'll have to crack open them old Bible that I got laying around here somewhere. And be like, alright, time to memorize my verses again. But the servers are clogged. Oh yeah, Nivek, I was actually going to ask you about that. So what is happening with the servers for Helldivers? Because I'm hearing some, like... They're, like, putting caps on the amount of people that can play at once? Like, am I misunderstanding, or is that legit what's happening at the moment? Where the actual company is just like, yeah, there's too many of you. Haha. Player cap around. The fact that that cap is being reached is nutty. Like, that's genuinely crazy. That's so freaking... First of all, like, a tip of the cap to the, you know, to the creators. Clearly, they hit the jackpot with what they've done. But it's also, like, shitty because it's like, hey, people actually, like, want to play. The cap when the game came out was 250 and they had no idea it was going to get this far. The first game only hit like 10k people. Yeah, I remember playing the original. Back in the day. I was not good at it. I got that upgrade where you can summon like the mech. And that would just be my thing. Like, my two buds who were better at the game than me were just like, just let him have his mech. He'll be safe in there, kinda. Can't wait till they bring the mech to the game. I think that will be a grand time, Nivek. From what I remember, that was a good heckin' time. deltoid. Bicep slash tricep. Buttons. And right now they are running into issues with getting more servers because it's infrastructure that they don't have and need to program and get set up, as well as bigger servers, which is causing stability issues. Yeah, basically they planned for this, and this is happening, and this little gap right here they do not have any plans for, or any plans until now, where it's like, oh, we need to figure this out lickety split. Like, this is a thing we need to figure out immediately, and it's just like, Again, heckin' good for them for the success, but also good luck to those nerds. Currently the top game being played on Steam. That is not shocking, considering that it has those, oh, what's that frickin' movie called again? Star Troopers. It's got very much the Star Troopers feel to it. And I know a lot of people... Starship Troopers. Thank you. I knew I was forgetting a word in there somewhere, and I couldn't find it. Yeah, I know that Starship Troopers is one of those, like everybody loved that particular series. And now they're in this interesting situation where they're just like, didn't think that it was gonna get this much attention. Ooh, now the fun part. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. I practiced hands for like a week. Down the middle. Hand part is too small. Dang it. I'm never gonna learn to do hands properly. Hands are just so gosh darn difficult. One day. One day we'll get there. But I'm sorry to hear that you can't play at the moment, Vivek. That is actually shitty. We're just like, come on, man. Let me in. And the game's like, You're like, dude, I paid for this game. And the game's like, goofing this up again. Let's try one more time. We start by drawing the middle part. The middle part needs to be slightly more to the, oh, not that far. Like so. And the curve is like so. So we do a thing. And if it isn't obvious, I've never seen Starship Troopers. Like, just to frickin' address that for a second. Just like, I've never seen Starship Troopers. So the reason that I'm like, Star Troopers, it's just like, right, that one. That thing I've never seen. Although, if I recall correctly, there's more than one movie. I think. If memory serves correctly. Man. God, I'm glad I have so many undos. Thank you, program. I mean, I've seen many a clip of it before, because let's be real, I don't think you can survive on the internet and not see something from it at some point. Like, it's a very prominent movie. It's just never made it to mine eyes. I think you need to be a little bit higher, which means your line should actually be up there. I think it works. I think I got a relative hand there. Why are you buzzing at me again, phone? Wait. Okay, never mind. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. All right, I got all my intel back again. So this cap is actually a little bit more bent. Oh, Navek, did you get in? Is it happening? Is he doing it? Is that boy doing it? And there we do go in that regard. And there's the line across the way. Let's give him some ears. Servers is still capped, sadly. Dang it! Do I need to start going around and pulling people's, like, how to say it, like, start pulling the electrical, or sorry, pull the plugs on their computers? Like, just be like, oh no, I see you're playing the game there. And it's like, oh, what about this one? Oh no! And then go to another person's house and it's like, oh no, I see you're playing the game. Oh no! I'm gonna have to find another game to stream. I believe in you, Navek. I actively stream. DB question mark. Help me. It's Haya. Hello, Haya. How are you, Haya? I watched some people play last night. Seems like a good game. They did encounter some bugs in the gameplay balance issues, but it looks fun. Yeah, my buddy who came by this weekend has been playing it a lot, and he's been telling me the tales of his adventures with the game, which, you know, just has me going like, oh, that seems neat, but I don't have time for video games. I barely have enough time to get through the games I do have. I'm trying to get through the ending of freaking Heaven's Ward right now when it comes to Final Fantasy 14. Wait, no, it should technically be like this, shouldn't it? Because it's bundled. I have a moment last night I wish I recorded. I had super rare samples on me 1 minute until the evac arrived, and I halfway across the map with a dozen huge hostels between me and freedom. The drama, the suspense. By sheer will and a lot of dive dodging, I somehow ran the whole thing and made it 10 seconds before the shuttle went off. And I need a hero playing the whole time. I need a hero. I'm old enough for a hero till the end of the night. And Vex just, fuck. just sweat pouring from his face and his body just aching from the exertion. And he's just like, I can do it. I can make it, damn it. And then he did, like an absolute champion. Because that's how Navek is. He doesn't let a little thing like gigantic murderous insert the creature that you had to deal with here. No. Those aren't important. What's important is making it to the evac. Need those samples to get the best upgrades. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, we'll just give him the little side hairs. So as of this past weekend, I'm a welder again. Oh, for real, Spencer? Is this a good or a bad thing? I can also... Oh, wait. I can now drop 2 kiloton palms back to back. Oh, damn. And also thank you, Sam, for reminding me. It was on because it happened to get activated right as I was going to take a break, so it needed to be on for a little bit as payment. But that payment has been complete. Yeah, I think this is going to be our boy. Something about the clothing isn't right. Hold on. I feel like I've drawn it so that it looks like his clothing is kind of like slothing off him, and that's no good. As in, I bought a welder for DIY project. Ah, I see. Less an employment thing and more a I have plans thing. And thank you for reminding me I don't suck, Sam. Because this thing would actually be a pretty form-fitting thing. That'd be that. And thank you for the hydrate. Liar, how are you doing today? We're just doing a heckin' doodle at the moment. Yeah, I think we're actually going to do it like that more. I like that better. Hiya, be nice. We all know what happens when Liar enters the chat. You just go immediate gremlin mode. That emote does not fill me with confidence, Haya. That fills me more with just like, oh god. This isn't even a matter of if anymore. This is a matter of when. The timer has been set, but I don't know what the time on the clock is. Does that work with what I'm going for? Yeah, it's like it's not terrible. I don't think that thing goes up, does it? How's Will today? I'm doing all right. Had a weekend with the boys. Got to watch Has Been, like the first season of it. And then had to spend all of yesterday recuperating my social batteries. You guys are my best friends. As soon as the door closes as they leave. Oh, God. Without any spoilers, if you liked the pilot, you'll probably like the show. I thought it was quite good. And that's coming from someone who doesn't really watch shows at all, so hopefully that means something. Oh, and we also watched... Oh, what was it called again? 1 second, I gotta find it. Oh, crap, I forgot to turn that back on. Hold on. Was it this? Yeah, we watched the first, like, 13 episodes of Henry's Kitchen. Would highly recommend. It's very strange. Also, Will, I was at the store, and what did I see on the shelf? Energy's throat baffles? I require information. But with protein... Interesting. Ooh, that could actually be really good or really bland. And I hope it's the former and not the latter. Because that actually sounds pretty neato. It's just like, I get to have my... You know, my tea and biscuits while being good to myself. Yum, 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 yum. Hold on, now I gotta Google this. You've intrigued me, liar. Oh, excuse me. Energy throw bubble. Yep, there they are. Oh, they're pre-workout? They're like pre-workout snacks? That's neat. They look very expensive, though. How many do you get per? Hold on, let me check this out. My curiosity has been... Okay, I found this one version of them that are pre-workout energy stroop waffle, Dutch-style syrup waffles, campfire s'mores, naturally flavored, with 450 milligrams of amino acid, 75 milligrams of sodium. Yeah, these are like like the one that I found specifically are like pre-workout or during activity snacks specifically. These aren't proteins ones, these are like energy ones. So I presume they're not quite the same as the ones that you found, but that's hilarious. I like that. Kind of wanted to try, but if I recall correctly, too expensive to justify. Yeah, that 16 pack that I just saw was like $30. So yeah, probably a little pricey. Time to put them on throne. Oops, accidentally stroop waffles. I don't remember who was saying that to me the other day, but it was like... Have you seen those? I have not, liar. Please do share. I never see stuff for... I barely see anything for stuff on Throne. I'm too... how to say, out of the loop for that stuff. My Throne has like 4 things on it. And like... all of them are not really super important. I was just like, maybe somebody would want to get this. I think 2 of them I actually need to, or 1 of them I need to remove because it's actually not that helpful for me. Throne pushes certain products as recommended. There's a protein ramen for like 10 to 20 bucks or something, and there's a $30 cookie pack. Jesus. When Throne's just like, yeah, we have sponsors. In the sense of we recommend the most expensive shit for just no real reason. And everyone's just like, I don't need that. Throne, I don't need that. And Throne's like, don't you though? And it's just like, I don't. All right, so that's going to be our sketch. That's going to be what we're building on. But that's frickin' nutty, liar. What the heck? Throne, sort yourself out. My God. Oh, I'm still on that layer. I was about to say it shouldn't be that dark. It shouldn't be that light. There we go. Hold on. Actually, now I'm curious. Let's open up Throne really quickly and just see. Well, it's not my money I'm spending, so I'll get the... Yeah, actually, it's a good point, liar. It might just be algorithmically directed that way because people on Throne are just like, well, I could buy the $5 one or put up the $5 one. Well, let's put up the $10 one. And people are just like, yeah, Squeed purchased. Hold on. Curiosity provides now, or provokes now, provides. Curiosity provides. Curiosity provides the energy to be provoked. This system is falling apart quickly. Profit margins for those have to be insane, right? Because chances are the $5 one and the $10 one are fairly similar. But just with the frickin' extra $5 slapped on top of it. Ooh, here we go. All right, what do you recommend for me, Throne? You know, once you've actually fully opened up, because my God, are you being slow at the moment. All right, what are the recommendations we got at the moment? Actually, my popular gifts at the moment are a glow-in-the-dark Plague Doctor plush toy. That's actually kind of adorable. What the heck? Adorable cat cartoon, ceramic, there we go, coffee mug. A large pink, quote, kawaii desk mat, which is clearly Sailor Moon themed, but they don't say it. A scrub massage shower hairbrush. All right, that's probably for the ASMR artists. Go into the food category in the store. All right, I will go to the store. Where is the food? All right, food. Assorted focus chews. 30 pieces, 3 flavors for $27 or $28 Canadian. Ooh, there's a frickin' G Fuel energy formula Nuka-Cola for $50. The watermelon version for $50. And then just like a surprisingly cheap Fuzzy Peaches for like under $2. A bag of them. What the heck? That might actually be worth putting on Throne because I love Fuzzy Peaches. Hacker noises. I'm in. Hell yeah. Man, that freaking G Fuel is expensive. Unless I just don't know how expensive G Fuel is. Some of this stuff is actually not terrible, but 40 or almost $50 of warheads. I don't know, some of this stuff might actually be worth like, guys, do you want to see me try a bunch of different foods on stream? $6 ramen food, Jesus. Since I started talking to you, Navek, you can still get in. I don't know if it's been 15 minutes yet. I'll put it on the list of ideas for a future stream. Well, I don't think you read my comment. Did I miss what? Oh, I did not see the $75. Oh. 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 Those better be like mind-shattering flavor packets. Like, those better cause, like, ego death, you know what I mean? Like, after eating one of these, you see life in a different way. Or, like, if you guys know that comic of the guy who's, like, holding that little... What is it? The little thing that you find in certain bags that help, that, like, absorb moisture. You know, like, don't eat this because it'll kill you. And he's just like, you can't be the boss of me. Rip it open, eats it, and then he wakes up from the simulation. You know, like, that better be what those flavor packets do. They better freaking wake me up from the simulation for $75. Jesus. You met God in a heroin or heroic dose. 5 grams of Miso ramen flavor powder. Yeah, right? You gulp, and all of a sudden, you're just like not in your house anymore. And you're staring at a being that you can't quite, that your eyes can't materialize fully, like can't comprehend. And you just have a conversation about life, the universe, and you learn answers that you couldn't even fathom. And then when you come back, you forget most of it. You know you had the craziest experience, but you can't remember anything that happened. That's insane, though. That's so much for frickin' flavor packets. I'm sorry, liar. You're right. I scanned over, and my brain, for some reason, stopped at ramen. I'm like, that's pretty expensive for ramen, but, you know, could be really good ramen. And then it was just like, flavor packets. Oh, no. Again, eating one of those better give you, like... That better be infused with, like... What is that called again? Is it psilocybin? That better send you on a frickin' trip. Or it's just one of those, like, you eat it and you just have, like, the best sleep of your life. Like, literally, like, you eat it and just sleep 12 hours straight, wake up, don't have to sleep for like 6 days because you're so well rested. The DMT flavor. Just going around to your friends, just like, this fucking flavor packet, it cured my depression. I've never been sad since. It's been 2 years. That's what it needs to do, obviously. Although, real talk, though, like, there's actually, like, some stuff in here that seems relatively well priced. Like, there's, like a 30 Japanese snack box for like $30, which is like, I'd be cautious about how safe those are potentially to eat, but not particularly terrible in terms of price. Holy crap, that's some expensive chocolate. Oh, never mind, it's 6 bags of them. Okay, never mind, that's a little bit more reasonable. All right. We got to close that because otherwise I'm going to keep going down that rabbit hole. If I don't get a visit from the DEA, it's not worth it. Yeah, dang right, liar. Fist bump. What's even the point? Is life even worth living if you don't have your door kicked down by a bunch of armed agents after buying some flavor packets? Are you truly living if you're not experiencing that? They say that life has no meaning, but I'm here to tell you, it has meaning. It's only gonna cost you $75. I'm sorry, everyone. I will cease my madness. But know that I still chuckle at this insane idea. Gonna head out? No problem at all, Brian. You have yourself a great rest of your night. Thanks so much for stopping by, my dude. And I hope that dang it, that electronic switcher thing that you bought works out nicely and functions properly. I'm sorry, I can't remember the name off the cuff. Also, liar. I use the frickin' drawing glove like probably like 4 times a week now. So congratulations, you win. Yeah, a friend of mine the other day, I was chatting with them, and they were having artist block, and like, I think they're a good artist, personally speaking. And they were like, man, I'm just really in writer's block. And I'm just like, I can't do art. And they were like, you want to do like an art session? And I was like, yes. So they were trying to teach me how to draw hands. It didn't work, but they tried. And then I drew hands almost every day for a week. And then now we're doing like art prompts. So you have like a week to either do the prompt every day or to work towards it every day or every other day, however you want to do it. I pull off the mask, revealing that I was, oh no! I want my money back. I didn't know my money was going towards Liar. But yeah, so that's actually why we're drawing right now, because they gave me the prompt, all aboard. So, I'm drawing all aboard. Oh wait, they actually drew a new art recently, so I have to... I have to shout them out again, because I don't know why. I'm determined to shout them out, because they're a good friend and they make cool art, and they're a cool individual. So I'm gonna shout them out again because I'm a bum. There you go. Alt Tab G. She's been doing all the cool art stuff. And just recently drew some stuff, I think, from Shovel Knight, if I recall correctly. Yeah! Tab G is a good bean, as the internet would say. Oh wait, I actually have to be careful where I stop the lines, dang it. And yeah, she also drew my she drew my intro character for me because she's cool. So now as payment, even though she would have never asked me to do this, and I'll make sure that people are aware of her. Just like, that's her! That's her, officer! Get her! Alright, so we want to do... So, oh crap, what YouTuber does that? Sudden brain firing off. I don't know where he was from, but I think he did a lot of like city builder stuff. And he always had this like phrase that he would say when he was trying to get something to work. Like he would start doing something and then he'd be like so. I think he was probably from Scandinavia somewhere, probably like Sweden or something. He had a very specific accent. I don't remember his name though. Also, Navek, I believe in you. You can get in. Navek, don't you quit on me now. I don't know if Navek is still there, but I hope he gets in. There we go. Boop. And we do a line that I wish I could do properly. There we go. Close enough. Also, that reminds me, Liar, how's your art shenanigans been going these days? Are you still cranking out the nice pieces, or are you too suffering from artist block? I hope not. Oh god, no, it was not the intention to be. It wasn't intended as a call out. Just, I know you make cool art, so I'm just like, hey, haven't seen a cool Liar art in a while. Gotta do a check-in here. I gotta know. Gotta know what that cool cat is doing, as they say in like the 50s. I don't got art block, but I have been very busy. I've done some art, though semi-regularly. Hell yeah, good on you, Liar. I hope that it's been good busy and not bad busy, but even if it has been bad busy, I hope that it calms down soon. Working on a game with Moa. Oh, cool! But I did some of the concept. That explains why she was doing some... I don't know if Moa was coding or if she was doing something a couple days ago, maybe a couple weeks ago. I saw her, she had I think it was Godot opened up. And I peeked in for a second and then immediately got busy. But that's awesome, my dude. I hope that it's going well. I want to make a game one day, but I don't know nothing about coding, so that makes things a little bit difficult. Alright, what exactly is on a conductor's cap? Conductor cap. Oh, it literally just says conductor. Fantastic. Let's see if I can actually fit that word in here. Hell yeah. Not written well, but it's there. Like a month ago, we were working on a game jam, though that's over now. After the game jam, I suggested we join forces, where I do the coding and she does the animations. Ah, cool. Man, that sounds neato mosquito. I've been doing a bunch of learning in my free time. Quote, free time. And that's one of the ones that I need to get started on, is the learning to code. One of the many things that I need to do day by day by day. It's like, oh, have you started this? No. Why not? Because I have like 4 other things that I need to do. It's like, well, start it anyway. Okay. I can send like some concept if you like. Absolutely. I would love to see that, Liar. I love seeing people's art. It's like my favorite thing, because then I get to simultaneously enjoy it and also be super bitter about how not far I am in my own art, like, you know, like adventures. It's just like, Why aren't you this good, Will? I say to myself. Because you're not practicing enough. Why aren't you practicing then? Because I'm doing other things. The endless turmoil of the mind is a fascinating thing, if and a little frustrating. Hell yeah. Art stuff. Let me take a look. Show me for cards, flute. Ooh, I like this. This is cool. It makes me think of, oh, what is the name of that? There's this series on YouTube. Yeah, I just looked at it. It was very cool. It reminds me, there's this series on YouTube at the moment. This one guy has been animating where he turned the turrets in Team Fortress 2 into like how to say it, like cyborg anime characters or cyborg anime gals, and like they're still like turrets, but they have like personalities, and it kind of reminds me of that a little bit in terms of look, which I really like. So nice, Liar. Looks neat. I enjoy it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I'll try to toss it over. Think that should lead me to it. Yeah, there it is. Hold on, let me do a real quick mute just to make sure I don't do anything too. Yeah, this is a super small video of it, but it should be the video at least. Yeah. There we go. Boop. Yeah, they do like a cool 3D, 2D thing with the face, which is just like, oh snap. Fan of the same. What is his name again? I don't know if he's still Hot Diggity Demon on YouTube, but he does that at the moment too. With what is it? Brain something. Oh, what is that series called again? Why do I never remember his darn? And hello, Syrinx. I can't remember his freaking name off the cuff now. Brain Dump, thank you. That is the one. Yeah, he has a cool style like that as well, where he actually, how to say it, he 3Ds everything without the face and the mouth, And then I think he physically does all the work of drawing / like animating the eyes in a 2D version, and then like I think puts them on the face from a as like planes, if I recall correctly. I might be misremembering how he does it, but it was very like, that sounds like so much work. Also, Syrinx, bad news. Helldivers is having crazy, how to say it, crazy population numbers at the moment. So if you're gonna try to play tonight, good luck, because it's very, very, it's very clogged. I've been considering trying to learn 3D animation again. Do it, liar. It's not hyper difficult. The general, like, principles for 2D and 3D are the same, like animations across the board. It's just you got to learn the you just got to learn the software. And what's up, Sam? You can get Girl Scout cookies. Yeah, absolutely. You can get a lot of stuff off Amazon. Like a frightening amount of things. No, it's gotta be like this then. You can find a lot of things on Amazon. It's honestly kind of frightening. Hey Stitches, how's it going, my dude? They sell Girl Scouts cookies at the grocery store now, to be honest. There you go. I was about to say, I was pretty sure about the grocery store thing. I waited over 2 hours to try and play Helldivers. Frickin' rip, my dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Doing good. How about you? I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. There we go. Sorry, 1 second. Hands are incredibly hard for me, and I want to do a semi-good job at it. I mean, it's not gonna be a good one, but I accept my fate and will still attempt to try. Not the worst hand I've ever drawn. Not great, but not the worst. Let's do that. None of our neighbors are Girl Scouts. I have never interacted with a Girl Scout in my entire life. I don't even know if that's a thing in Canada. You can draw hands? Oh, I never said I could draw hands. I said that that's not the worst hand I've ever drawn. A very important distinction. It's not quite right, but you know what? I'm not gonna frickin' fret over it. At this point, I'm just accepting that it's a thing, and we're moving on. If I do that, it's gonna clog those. So, reference to other things. Oh wait, I gotta get rid of that one. Yes, that's correct. The question: do I want ice cream? I have ice cream already, so I have no real want for it. Wait, something's happening here. No, it's about right. It used to be that you have to buy Girl Scouts goodies to Girl Scouts, I think. But you can just buy them at like Target now. Joke's on you, liar. I don't recall ever having Girl Scout cookies before. I probably have at some point. Also, have a safe trip, Syrinx. Safe trip. No, that's not quite the correct wording there. Good luck. There we go. That's the best one. That's the better option for what I'm trying to go for here. Excuse me. What kind? I have... Oh, what is it again? Oh, it's vanilla bean and caramel. That's right. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Company started selling their own version of Girl Scout cookies, so they're probably like, oh, we need to start selling in stores now. Yeah, I feel that. Capitalism ho, as it were. Yeah, I don't eat ice cream very often because, I mean, I love ice cream, but I'm also trying to take care of my health a little bit more recently, to some extent at least, so. Yeah, we'll darken you just a little bit so that we have that, and then we have you as our reference. I'm just gonna give you a nice... Oh, forgot to do the reference thing again. Yeah, darker red. Why is there a random circle? I am so confused. Wait, what the heck is that? Poof. Goodbye. Ice cream is like 2 times every 1 to 3 months. Oh, I have like a bowl like once a week or something. And it's not like I'm doing like super intense, like taking care of myself. I'm just like, all right, you gotta like not eat so many sweets because you eat way too many sweets. Which I do. It's terrible. This color. It's got like a purpley color to it. The vests are all that color too, and there's the background. And for some reason the vest is the same color? That seems weird. Let's make that a slightly different color. So otherwise everything just looks the same, and that's no fun. Every day is exactly the same. No. I disagree, 9 Inch Nails. It doesn't have to be. We can make it different if we want to. And we will. Because why the heck not? A lot I can't have sugar because of stomach problems. I see. That makes sense. And the conductor's hat is of a similarness, but we'll make it just a little bit darker so that we have a little bit of an offset. Ah, crap. I am still in the wrong layer. There we go. And that's supposed to be like a silver color, so we'll do that, but a little bit like that. Nah, brighter. A much brighter color. Probably for the best. Sugar is basically a drug. I mean, true, my dude. True woo woo. Yeah, we had way too much sugar this weekend too, because it's what the boys and I do whenever we hang out, which has been quite a heckin' while, actually. I miss those silly sods. Those two are a bunch of goobers in the best possible way. And then the outsides are like kind of a golden color. We'll make it work. We'll allow it. And then these are supposed to be white. The tie is supposed to be a darker color, so we'll make it even darker than the hat, because heck you, I won't do what you tell me. Yeah, that's a little bit too dark, though. There. I just don't like to socialize during my weekends. You're missing out. Hanging with the boys, as it were. Boys in this situation being very gender neutral. Don't question it. It makes sense. Though I do get it. Socializing can be exhausting. But there's a lot of benefits to it. Like friendship. And general comfort, and just the fact that human beings are social creatures, and it's just unfortunately a need that we have whether we like it or not, excluding some people, but it's not very common. I'm quite the introvert myself, and I still know that hanging out with the lads can be helpful for my mental health. Also just exposes you to like different ideas and people's ways of thinking, which can help kind of either reaffirm or recalibrate, if you will, your own ways of thinking, which can be very good. Hello, Moon. How are you? One moment, please. I will get that activated momentarily. Boop. Ew? What do you mean, ew, Dorn? There's no way that you are not that you're a hang out with the boys kind of person. I refuse to believe. I can absolutely see you being a beers with the boys, lad. Again, boys / guys, in this case being incredibly gender neutral in terms of people who can fill that particular space. How are you, by the way, Moon? Did you sleep last night? You better have. That's it. That's as threatening and angry as I can. I napped good. Nap. Oh. The anger that I feel right now. Ma'am. Don't you support her, Blue? Don't you support her? Nah, that's not. Okay. No, ma'am. Anything above. Anything above 3 hours is not a nap. And I will not take any other response. Anything above 3 hours is sleeping. Heck, you won't do what you tell me. Napping is sleeping, Will. Liar. Grabs shoulders. Shakes aggressively. Stay out of this. With your facts and your logic. What is this? 2016? Search your feelings, you know it to be true. But no, there's a difference between just sleeping, like, you know, like laying down and doing the frickin' sleeps, you know, going to bed and napping. They're different things. And Moon over here thinks that 6 hours is napping. No, that's insane. At that point, you are like having a night's sleep. Or a day's sleep, whenever you have the sleep. Moon. Alright, first of all, we need to do a new background. I'm not sure what kind of a background we can do here. Maybe we'll do like a blue and orange and see if we can make it work. That's not what I meant to do. I wanted that one. Thank you. Nah, that doesn't work. Moon! To a less than average. What are we working on? So, Moon, we have a prompt from a friend of mine. It is all aboard. So I'm doing an all aboard prompt. Or I'm doing an all aboard drawing. Or at least I'm trying to. If you've reached, to be honest, you've gone from nap. Yes, all I'm saying is 3 hours. You pass beyond nap. As far as I'm concerned. At least for me personally, when I was younger, if I was having a bout of insomnia and I had like 3 hours before I had to go do the thing, I'd normally just get out of bed. Because at that point, I'd feel more tired after the 3 hours than I would if I just didn't sleep. And maybe that's just me. But that's what I'm saying. So, phooey on you. Or should I say, phooey. Phooey. Yeah, I think darker on top is going to be my choice here. That's not what I meant to do. I don't want that. No, 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 no. There. I'm like accidentally making the French flag right now. 3-ish hours is a good amount for a nap. Give or take an extra 30 minutes. It's enough for one REM cycle. You know what? I'll allow that, liar. That's a reasonable argument. The plus minus half an hour, I'll give you that. Because I agree. Sometimes you can't get to sleep right away. But at least back in the day, when I saw that I had 3 hours before waking up, it was just like, nah. I feel better on 3 hours of sleep than 4, since you're not waking up mid-REM. Yeah, that's fair. There's nothing worse than waking up during mid-REM cycle. Because you just feel... Because first, like, it feels like you're being yanked out of sleep rather than kind of waking up. And you just got that, like, oh, just that groggy, awful feel. Where you're just like, wow, I feel like shit. But it comes out more like, That was not a very good joke. I'm sorry. I'll try again. I'll do better next time, I promise. Let's see. I think it's the soft light that I normally use here. Yeah, it is. Denziel, thank you so much for the raid, my dude. Hello, everybody. 1 moment, please. Uno segundo while I have a drawing pen in my mouth. And boom. Ooh, Yakuza. Wait, is this like is this one of your first Yakuza games, Denziel? And also, hello TK, how's it going, my dude? And welcome, everybody. For those who don't know, my name is WillSleepsNot. You may call me Will, you may call me Sleeps, you may call me WillSleepsNot. I'm an insomniatic, dyslexic, ADHD Vtuber who plays a variety of games, and on Saturdays I normally do art, but today I was feeling like doing art, so we're doing art today. If that sounds appealing to you, then by all means, sit back, relax, get cozy, get comfortable, and if not, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day. I've already played Zero, and now you're playing Like a Dragon. Hell yeah. Those are two pretty different games, though, if I recall correctly, right? Like, I believe Like a Dragon is a turn-based. Is the one where they started the turn-based combat, right? Hey, Matt, how's it going? Literally two different genres. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I believe that, what is it, Infinite Wealth is in the same game genre as Like a Dragon, if I recall correctly, because you're playing the same protagonist, I think. I hope I'm right on that. I haven't played any of them, but another streamer that I watch, Pandemonium, she's like a freaking diehard Yakuza player, so it's like I'm learning bits and pieces from there. But how'd you like it, my dude? Did you have a good time? I don't know much about Like a Dragon, unfortunately, besides the man with the big hair, and the red suit being the main character. Very much enjoying it. Hell yeah! Glad to hear it, my dude. We're running around as Baby Metal. Oh hell yeah! And Boomer Trio, hello. Or sorry, T-Row. I caught the mistake. Sorry, the dyslexia is fun. Eric Andre is the main character. Oh, snap. You know, now that you say that, I see it. I see the connection. My party of 2 guys cosplaying Kiss and two girls. Yeah, you know what? That's basically Baby Metal. You win. I have no notes. That's pretty sweet, my dude. I'm glad that you're having a good time with it. Also, just a reminder to everybody who just popped in, if you guys need to take a break, go take care of yourselves, whatever it is you need to do, by all means, feel free to do so. I know after streams, after raiding somebody, I'm definitely just like, man, I could use a meal right now. So by all means, make sure you're taking care of yourself first and foremost. And if not, welcome. I hope that you have a good time here. I'm just finishing up my doodle at the moment. Oh, so it appears for a stream. That's pretty. What is happening right now? Hello, Olive. Thank you so much for the raid. And also, Goeybox. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Thanks so much for the follow. Hello, Olive. How are you doing? Olive, how dare you? Don't you know I was just raided? Where are your manners? I say, being appreciated. Just chatting. What were you doing, Psych Olive? It's pronounced gooey. Gooey box. What a frightening kind of box it would be. Oops, sorry. Have another. We finished. Oh hell, that's right. You were playing some SpongeBob. Did you have a good time with the SpongeBob? And hold on, I never even read the frickin' raid message. Wait, why aren't you in the outfit? Oh no, what happened? It was good. How's drawing? It's going all right. I'm not what one would call an artiste, but I'm making progress. For context, for anybody who just popped in, we have a prompt from a friend of mine who's teaching me how to do art. So they're just like, here's your prompt, all aboard. And I'm like, okay, I'll draw an all aboard to the best of my abilities. So I'm trying to draw Mr. Conductor Man over here. I'm just starting I'm in the wrong thing. I'm just starting shading. Why is my shading not working? Oh, because I'm on the wrong layer. Very cute Conductor Man. He is a cute Conductor Man, and he is a good man. He is like, everyone get on board, please. I know that whistle should have indicated that it's time to get on board, but you know, for those of you who might have just been not paying attention, I'm coming in with a secondary warning because we don't want anybody to miss their train. That's this man. That's Conductor Man. Conductor Carl, some might call him. But others call him Tim because his name is actually Tim. We don't know how he got the nickname Conductor Carl, but you know, he rolls with it. But I'm glad that you have a good time, Olive, and welcome everybody for the who came in with Olive. If any of you guys need to go and take a break, grab something to eat, grab something to drink, just take a break in general from watching and/or streaming, please by all means do so. It's always good to take a break for yourself. And if not, welcome. My name is WillSleepsNot. I'm an insomniatic, dyslexic, ADHD Vtuber who plays a variety of games, and on Saturdays, usually Saturdays, I do art. If that sounds appealing to anybody at all, by all means, sit back, relax, get cozy, get comfortable. And if not, you have yourself a great rest of your day, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever time it happen to be for you. And I'm trying to remember. Oh, Olive. I have picked up the Talos Principle. Because I remember you were playing, I think, Talos Principle 2, and I was like, this is fascinating. I want to try this. And now I'm asking you, was this a good idea? As a man who is not good at puzzles. Oh, you were playing the first one on stream. Oh, no. So I've been given Spoilers. No, I haven't played it yet. I plan on playing it on stream in the future. So I'm asking you, as someone who is not, as I myself who am not good at puzzles, was this a wise choice, or will I regret this? Some puzzles near the end are tough, but I toughed it out, and I like puzzles. I also enjoy puzzles. I'm just not very good at them. Actually, out of curiosity, has anybody here ever played, oh, what was that Dawn MMO called again? Outer Worlds? Other Worlds? The Other World? Something along those lines? The name is escaping me. Phone, will you shush? My goodness. I think it was The Other World or Other Worlds. Hold on, let me look really quickly. Let me see if I can find it really quick. Not Perfect World. Was it Otherworld? Oh my goodness, why are you being so slow right now? No, not Otherworld. I can't remember what the heck it's called anymore. But it was a semi-mediocre MMO that in the early game had some insane puzzles. Like, work your way through a dungeon and you get into these rooms with puzzles, and it literally has a browser in-game so that you can Google stuff, because it would be like, the puzzles would involve you like actually like looking up like historical facts based on notes, and you'd need to use that to figure out passwords. Like, it was an insane thing. I remember a friend of mine and I playing it and us being like, what is this insanity? Like, how are we supposed to figure this out? And it's just like, here's a browser. And it's just like, and here's this and this and this. And it's like, this is insane. It was really neat, but it was really difficult. Like, it would just give you, like, some historical facts about, like, I think one of them was, like, a knight from, like, the 1600s. And, like, something that they did, and you needed to find, I think if I recall correctly, you needed to, like, find a specific event that happened with that knight, figure out the date that it happened roughly, and then use that to, like, cross-reference something else. Like, it was this insane puzzle. I'm like, if there's more like this in the game, this might actually be, like, worth playing just to see what the heck all of this shenanigans is about. But unfortunately, the gameplay itself was, like, pretty average. It was like an action-based ability use game. I wish I could remember the darn thing. The whole, like, premise of the game was, like, all the conspiracies that you have heard before are true. You know, like, the three factions are the Illuminati, the Knights Templar, and the something dragons. And, like, the different factions had, like, PvP stuff to it, and, like, it had a lot of really cool ideas. And the anime, like, the trailers for it were awesome, because they would just, like, introduce, like, different myths, you know, like, I can't think of them off the cuff, but like it was genuinely like, this is so cool. And then you play the game and it was like, this is so average. Oh, it was called Secret World. That was it. Secret World Legends. I think it's free to play at this point, so you can actually give it a try if you want to. No, we don't want hard light. We have to do soft light. But soft light doesn't always give us what we want in these regards. But we'll allow it nonetheless. Yeah, there you go. Shout out to that super old MMO. I think it's like... I think it came out in... like the early 2010s? So it's pretty old at this point. I don't know, maybe I'll revisit that at some point. Just be like, hey... if the servers are still up, what's still happening over there? Is it still doing okay? Do a series, like a stream called like, is the game alright? Go check and see if MMOs are still alive and kicking. Love to visit dead MMO worlds, that'd be kind of fun. I agree. Be like, what's happening in here? Oh, everything's dead. Oh dear. Yeah, we'll get rid of these because they're just not at the level that I want. I'll just pop in a new one. And I guess I'll have to write that down, Olive. Thank you for helping me come up with new content. Thought of it yourself, be wrong. No. This was a collaborative effort. You were like, I like puzzles, and I was like, goes down rabbit hole of like really niche MMO I played a long time ago. Collaborative. It was a team effort. Go. Actually, just a little bit more downwards. A little bit downwards, just to add a little bit of extra shape to it. I'm gonna go write it down really quickly, because otherwise I know I'll forget, and I'll be very sad about it. There we go. Thanks, Olive. Also, wait, how long of a game is that SpongeBob game that you were playing earlier? Now that I think about it, because I have like no awareness of it whatsoever. Go. Need to give the mustache. Beat it under 9 hours. All right, that sounds about on point. In comparison to this, yeah, this is the better option. Oh no, what's happened here? I thought I got all this stuff. There we go. There. Do one Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let's fix that real quick. And then we'll need a little bit more shading over here. It's a simple drawing, but it is done. But like, it's simple, but oh wait, we can add a little bit. We can add some light to it. It'd be silly for us not to. I like him. He's friendly. Oh, I'm glad, Olive. Also, Olive, if you don't mind me asking, what is that server that you've been playing on when it comes to Minecraft? I presume it's an invitation only server, so if so, do tell, because I don't want it to be just like, Olive, how do you get into the thing? And you're just like, friends only, nerd. Bonk. Reduce your expectations to 0. Just I've got like a weird random like desire to start playing Minecraft again, and just was like, I should ask about that. Invitational, they're not adding any more new peeps at the moment. That's all right. Appreciate you letting me know. Ugh, that means I might have to start playing just offline with Solarcy. Why would I do that to myself? I say knowing that she's not in chat right now and therefore don't have any way to like riff with her. Sadness. There. And then actually if we do that, we can also do that with the opposite and just give him like the lightest of shading under his arm. A little bit of shading under his cheek. Soft. I know. Please don't feel like bad or anything about that. I was just curious. I was like, simultaneously an excuse to start playing Minecraft again and potentially meet new people? How terrifying. But yes, play some Minecraft. I shall in the future. In the hopefully near future. Maybe I should get rid of that. Maybe that doesn't work. Get rid of you and replace it with the shadow. The shadow. The shadow. There. Add a little bit more shape to it. But I believe that is what we call done for the most part. Boom, bam, butts. A could take this darn glove off. Eh. Eh. Sure. You got to be so noisy over there. Alright. And Olive, I was actually going to raid you today, was the plan. And now I don't know what to do. I've been caught off guard. I was like, yeah. I see Olive. Target acquired. But also, again, Denziel and Olive, obviously, thank you again for the raids. It's always super appreciated. I'm shocked that Denziel was done so early. You're normally going later than I do. All right. Let's see. Who can we raid? Oh, wait, did he get in? Oh, wait a second. Mimi is online at the moment and playing frickin' Lords and Villains. Ooh, that makes this a sudden very difficult choice. Oh no. Oh no, oh dear, oh no. You know what? Chat, you guys get to pick where we're going. That's the correct option. Where go? Helldivers 2. Or, hey, Cobalt, welcome back. And we'll do that for 2 minutes. Badoom. There we go. And thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. I will hydrate now. And we'll stretch. How you doing, Cobalt? I hope that the night is treating you well. Oh, also, since we got a bunch of peeps in here, probably a good time to do that. So there may or may not be a potential that that there might be a new outfit coming down the pipeline, and if you would like to have your voice heard, there's a straw poll. So if you would like to be part of it, you can go to that that Twitter link and vote there. Alternatively, if you are part of my Discord, you can find it in the in the feedback and ideas, which, you know, you can find there should you wish to join. Shameless plug, as it were. When was the last time I did a good shameless plug? My goodness. I gotta go back to my roots. Just randomly be just like, I have a Discord shameless plug. And yeah, Olive, unfortunately, certain people won certain things at a raffle on last Wednesday. So, you know, I gotta commit to some things. And for those asking, Will, why are there 2 missing from there? I'll tell you why. Because I'm not going to do a lingerie or a bathing suit maid outfit. There are TOS things that I don't want to dance around. I told you, Cobalt. They're gone. They're gone and they're never coming back. Mostly they're just too risque. That's essentially what it was. At one point I was kind of thinking about it earlier today and I'm like, I don't think I could justify these. What about Fancy Butler? I'm sorry, Moon. A certain someone won the right to choose, and they chose maid. I'm not going to say who it was, because that would be unreasonable. But oh, and there you go. It wouldn't have mattered. Mimi just rated somebody else. Well, then we're going to... Will you click on the right thing, please, brain? And in that case, we're going to Navek. Because he's actually able to play, and we're going to give him so much sass. I voted. Thank you, Olive. That's super appreciated. Like, I will be a stern a stern baby about it where it's just like, yeah, I gotta dress up like a maid that's dumb and stupid. But like any input that you guys put in is very much appreciated. And no, I will say it's not. Okay, well, I can't respond to Cobalt right now, but there were definitely a lot of points burned when it came to this happening. That is the thing. That's all I'll say about that. Because I will not be accused of slander or what's the other one? Defamation? Now, if it were defenestration, guilty. Liar. Liar. Alright, fine. I'll do some push-ups. Would you like to also activate the other one while you're at it? Accused spilling the tea. Stroopwafel, thank you, Vitrify. Alright. Let's do this. Oh wait, it's push-ups! I was so ready to do squats. I'm like, yeah, it's squats, right? That makes sense. Nope. Push-ups. Fine. Fine! 10 push-ups incoming. And 1, 2. Bad posture, let's fix that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is this what you wanted? And there's the squats. Vitrify! There's your head pats too. We'll do the squats. Fine. Just the frickin' hand just rubbing me in the eyes. Sometimes you have to commit to the bit. You gotta commit to the bit. And I'm committing. Don't worry, Cobalt. We'll make all of it happen. I just need information from people first. Otherwise, how else am I supposed to make this maid outfit fit for the community? Oh yeah, and I still gotta do that other thing too. Ugh, that raffle's making me do work. Ugh, unacceptable. Squat time. And we're gonna go for low squats this time. I really hope these pants can handle it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, Stroopwafel, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Went super low for the last one. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. And I appreciate you sticking to the bit. Sometimes it's difficult, and I applaud the people who can make it happen. Alright, in that case, we are going to go over to Navek and watch him run through the forests and the hills, causing all manner of shenanigans. Alright. So just real quick, Twitter, Discord, YouTube, VODs, ASMR, Throne. I need to start putting some stuff on Throne. I don't know when that was supposed to happen. That was September. September, I was supposed to add a freaking desk to my damn Throne, and I still haven't. I think I've narrowed it down, so it'll happen soon. 75 packs. I can't do it, liar. That's too cruel. I love the fact that it exists, but I hate the fact that it exists. You know what I mean? But all right. Made ASMR when will? Oh, never. That's not how I work. I am very much a platonic streamer, so my ASMR is also very platonic. While you baked, oh, what did you make, Moon? And did you make enough for the class? Platonic maid ASMR. Welcome home, buddy. I cleaned the kitchen for you. ASMR stream, but it's but it's 3 hours of sweeping floor noises. And then unexpectedly, liar, 2 hours in, suddenly the loudest fucking vacuum noises that you've ever heard. Like, just bass cranked. Maids don't have to be lewd. That's true, I suppose. Though I feel like there's an inherentness to it in some regard. Just made some pie. What kind of pie? I will not drop this topic, Moon. We're not rating until I know everything about this pie. Me casually harassing my viewers. Tell me more about the pie. Immediately. Apple pie. Oh, how very American of you. Nice. I hope it's a delicious pie. Also, the loudest vacuum noise is just every Xbox party. Oh my god. When that frickin' Xbox just cannot handle the heat. Woot. Yeah, I have to recommend it again. If you guys ever want to go down a really strange YouTube series, look up Henry's Kitchen and watch from episode... There should be a playlist somewhere. Watch from episode 1, and I think it's 15 episodes in total. It's from episode 1 to 13, and then there's a 2-parter called, like, Birthday Pork Chops. It is so surreal, but it's very interesting to watch. And dang right, liar. I point the light and get very, you know, like, it has to be a metal table, too, so that you can slap it really loudly, because those things make so much noise. And yes, Moon. Go on. What is it that you would like to know? Eccentric. Yeah, I know. Less than 16 hours, the trailer drops. When you wear the maid outfit, would you say there was... Moon. Oh, yeah, liar. Hold on. Hold on. I just clicked on it a second ago. 3 hours ago. Posting it in chat now. There's the Twitter link. Don't you start with me, Moon. Oh god, now I gotta go find Nivek again. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, liar, it's DLC for a game that I haven't played. So I hope that it's really good for you guys, because it doesn't really mean anything to me. But I am happy for you guys that it's coming out, because I know that a lot of people were excited about it. Time to draw. Time to draw more. Well, do it, Moon. Now is the time. If you want to get art clout online, draw freaking Elden Ring stuff. We're getting a trailer and then it will release 4 years from now. Oh no. Liar, don't say that. How dare you? I mean, if it's released in 4 years, then there's maybe a chance that I'll actually even play the game before it comes out. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe. Because all the other Dark Souls I had to get carried through, so probably Elden Ring is probably the exact same way. I am not good at the video games. East problem. It's probably the easiest one, to be honest. You miss it. You do not understand my incompetence, Liar. It's a problem. But maybe one day I'll try to get to it. If my PC can even handle those for that frickin' game. Don't even know if I would stream it or not. I might just play that solo. Ow. Always timid about playing Dark Souls games on stream. Because I am genuinely terrible at them. Alright, anyway. Congrats on you nerds who were excited for the trailer. I hope that it's a good trailer and that it's a good game. We are going to go ahead and raid Nivek, who is currently playing Helldivers 2, because he actually got in. Oh, he just died. Well, now we got to go cheer him on to make sure that he keeps going. There we go. So there you go. If you are subscribed, please use the top rate message. If you are not subscribed, please use the bottom rate message. Frickin' 27 people. You raiders who popped in. Thank you guys again for that. All right, everyone. I'm going to do my outro, and then we're going to head out for the night. Thank you guys so much for sticking around, whether you were chatting, whether you were lurking, whether you just popped in and out for a second. Know that you were super appreciated. Hope that you guys are having a great day, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever time might happen to be for you. Hope that you're taking care of yourselves. Stroopwafel. I hope that you're drinking plenty of water, and when you finally do sleep, whatever time it happen to be for you, I hope that you have a very restful sleep. Nice try, Vitrify. We're going to head over to Nivek's stream. Like I said, he's playing Helldivers 2. I will see you guys over there. And bedbreads and sleepyheads, I will hopefully see you in the next sleepover, which is Thursday, which is Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm actually kind of hyped for that. I will see you guys there, and I will see you guys next time. Vitrify, you can't just say that.